Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Stu and we are back here in the lovely city of Applegate, continuing on with our City Skylines Let's Play. How are we doing, everybody? Alright? Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, we're progressing along quite nicely. I have been doing a little bit of building off camera again, just trying to get things moving along a little bit. So let's talk through what I've been up to since last time. So obviously we had the fantastic water processing district set up over here. I've done a little bit of beautification, allowed some office buildings to spawn in, added a few little bits and pieces just to kind of, you know, really set it off a bit more than it was before. I think that's looking pretty decent now. We've continued the quay wall down the coastline, ended in some lovely rocks, and yeah, just sort of melded it into the scenery a little bit more, added a ton of foliage, a little bit of decoration here and there, just to really yeah, make it look nice. I think it's looking pretty decent. Also hidden it behind a bunch of trees, and I think that's looking pretty nice now. Very happy with that. That should certainly deal with our needs for the foreseeable future, and if we need to we can always expand it a little bit. But yeah, so that's been done, looking very nice. Sort of just a few extra water towers in, couple of little assets here and there. Yeah, so that's all looking good. Aside from that then, what I've also done is I have beefed up our farming industry a little bit. I meant to actually film myself doing this but didn't. So let's just talk through what we've got. I've added in a couple of animal farmyards. Are we still paused? Let's get that on pause. There we go. Yep, there we go. We've got some sheep, we've got some pigs, busy doing their thing. And then I've improved this one-way system a little bit. We've now got our extra buildings in, which we got for the level 2. We've got a few of these little farm worker barracks in here where the workers can come and stay. They actually increase the productivity of your farming area as well, or the efficiency, one of the two, but they add a little bonus, so it's always good to get a few of those in if you can. We've put in a cattle shed here, and a few flour mills just side by side, and also added a sort of more dedicated storage area here as well, so they can all come and drop off the, what does that store? I think that stores crops off of from all the fields, so they can all come and drop those in there. And what I've done is also, let's just have a little look at this, we've put in a little one-way system, so the trucks coming through, obviously the one-way goes around there, but now they have to come down here, and then they can go up either of those two, just to sort of create a bit more of a sort of circular motion, keep things ticking along nicely. And then I've also added in this here, which is our first factory. Now you get these at the tail end. Each industry has some specific factories which you can build. So here we've got the donut factory, or bakery it's technically called, but I mean, you know, donuts, lovely. And so that uses various items that you're producing to create said product. This one here uses animal products, crops and flour. So the crops come over here to the flour mills, they make some flour, flour goes over here along with some additional crops and some of the outputs from the animal products, and we make tasty donuts for export. Hopefully add a little bit of money to our city. I've also added in a couple of warehouses here, which is a sort of larger storage solution for the flour, because one of these are placed you can actually select the item here. This one's actually currently storing animal products, and this one's got the flour in it. So the trucks will come and drop them off here, and then when the factory needs some, they'll just ferry them across there, and everything will come along quite nicely. And looking at that, all seems to be running pretty smoothly at the moment. I love the animal sounds it throws out. A couple of extra barracks. Yeah, so I think that's starting to really shape up quite nicely now. I'm not sure how much extra we'll put in here. We'll see how the needs go with regards to levelling it up. Where are we at the moment? Let's just have a little check-in. So we're currently on level 2. You can see up there on the right hand side, heading towards level 3. We need to get a bunch more workers over here for that to happen. We've currently got more than enough jobs available, so we just need to get some more residents in the city, and they'll come over here and do some good stuff. Oh, another academic year report. Slowly heading up to that 500 student cap. Oh, just to get ourselves up to a recognised level. Fingers crossed we'll get there soon. I think adding a bunch of people into the city will help us with that. I've also created a little road here in preparation for the cargo area. I've not quite got the funds for that at the moment, but we'll drop that in as soon as we do. And actually what we could do, could I just take out a loan and hook that up right now? What's available on the loans? Let's have a little look here. Oh, I can get both. Lovely. Right, okay, so that's good. So we've got potentially 80,000 we can take out there. Oh, hang on, I'm in the right place already. What's the price on the cargo train? 60. Right, okay, yeah, let's just do it because I want to get this in. Oh, let's just take out the big one. Oh, let's take out both. No pain, no gain. Right, just going to pause it up. I'll just drop this in. Okay, so you can see I'll sort of set up another one-way here, so they can come off the roundabout, come up round, and get out. Oh, that's, yeah. Like I've positioned that perfectly. Of course I have. There we go. Kind of goes into the ground a little bit, but we can maybe terraform that out. But let's not worry about that too much now. Let's just set this up. Boom. It's probably going to need some water and electricity, so let's just take care of that. Oh, a little bit off. That's that one taken care of. Let's just give it some power as well. Oh, where should we run that from? Should we just come across from here? Let's come down here. No, I'm just going to run it across. Let's not think about it too much. There we go. If we put some more buildings in, we can always get rid of those later on. And that should start. Pause it. Start spawning out some trains. Cargo will come in off map, and that will give us another area from which to export from the farm, nice and close by. Again, keeping the traffic out of the city. I think that'd be a nice idea. Right, we'll come back and check on that later. See how we're getting on. I would love to just see a couple of trucks go over there now. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, hello. Here we go, come on. Ah, damn it. Oh, we'll get there. We'll check back in on here later. Now, the farm industry is actually decimating this farming industry here. Again, it needs some more people. So let's take care of that. And in preparation, I have started laying out a few little roads over on this side of the city again. I think I'm going to fill this in with some more residential. Keep in with the Green Cities vibe. I think that can just do with just coming around that corner there. And then maybe we'll go for some more standard residential stuff here. What's going on down here? We've got a sick person. We've got a hospital nearby that can treat him. Oh, it has. He's gone. He's either died or he's been made better. I'm going to say he's been made better. Right, lovely. Let's just crack on there. Right, so we're going to drop in a few more bits along here. Let's just get that all in residential, I think. Which looks pretty decent. Is that still part of the Crescent District? Yes, it is. They'll all come in the right style. Lovely. Let's speed that up, get that building. How much of our current residential demand is that going to take up, do we think? Oh, look at that, hungry for that residential. That's popping straight up there. Oh, that's lovely. Can we just fill in these little ones around the side? Those two in. Why not? And what about on that side? I might leave that empty on the side. Make a nice sort of, I mean, not really a proper one, we'll do a custom park maybe to give people sort of a nice walking option just around the side there by the train line. I mean, standard, right? Oh, let's put some water in as well. Well, half my life is just spent doing piping. So that's why it's going there, shall we? Come on. Bingo. enough all of those that we need? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Right, well there we go. That's that one sorted. And what else are we going to do now? I wanted to put a little something in here, I think, just to kind of set this all off. Now, there was one unique building I thought might look quite nice in here. Now, where was it? It was the Oppression Office. Answers on a postcard as to where one might find it. Is that it? That is the Oppression's office. Oh, I'm still a little bit short on funds. Okay. I'm thinking we can put that in there quite nicely. That should go in. And then they also need, I think they need another elementary school over this end of town. So we've got a high school, we've got the university, but we haven't got elementary covered. So let's just drop in one of those quickly. Let's go with what we got here. Yeah, just one of these little ones. Just in there like that. Obviously all the guys are going to love that. That's lovely. Now that's already filled out spectacularly and still going. But we've still got a decent wedge of residential left to go. So I think we should think about moving into this area here. Now I don't want to carry on. I still want this to be high density, I think. Yeah. But I don't want it to be green cities. So let's set up a new district for these guys. Just on this side of the tracks. Let's just something like that. A little bit along there. Come down there and then across that road as well. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Birdsong Park. What a lovely name. Okay, now we want to set the style here because the European buildings in standard just won't fit in, so we're going to set this back to North American. Did that stick? Yes, it did. Good. And let's fill this out a little bit because obviously this would also be some more good taxes for our lovely city. Come all the way down there. You guys can not worry about that. And let's just fill in some of this as well. Beautiful. All the way down here? Don't see why not. The aim of the game is expansion, and we're going to need these folk to help our city thrive, so in you come. Should certainly do. Oh, and of course they're whinging about everything, because I've done none of those things, and once again, I watched Stu lay some pipe. Yes, I did just say that. Right, okay, let's just hook that all up. You can go into there. And then we're just going to need a little bit down the middle as well. Okay. Some for you. Some for you. And some on the side as well. Beautiful, that should take care of that. And we are also going to need some power. Now, I'm wondering if I'm clever about this. Let's just put in a little bit of commercial along here. Not too close to the motorway, maybe about there. The motorway, the roundabout. Hopefully if that all pops in, we should see the power start sharing. Oh, it's not going to pop in if we haven't got it playing. There we go, there's the bridge. Superb. Here we go, so a slightly different aesthetic on this side of the road, but I think that's going to do us a world of good. We've got decent enough roads through here, so this shouldn't create too much of an issue with traffic. How is traffic looking actually? I haven't checked that for a little while. 89%, still looking pretty decent for a city this size. Anything over 80 is good enough. Oh, we are starting to see a few little tailbacks along here. We are getting pretty busy. I'm wondering if I can funnel them down to use the roundabout rather than So if I make that one way, would that work? Should we give it a go? Let's give it a go. Right, let's get a nice... I've got some nice sort of tree-lined roads here, so let's do that with the one-way system. So I'm going to upgrade through here. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Oh, that one please, upgrade. Have you all gone the right way? You have. Lovely. So that's just going to force everybody to go around here or double back if they need to. That's interesting, they're all coming around there, look. That's fine. So I'm just thinking about whether or not to allow them to make that move by making that a one-way around there, but do you know what? Let's leave it for now, see how we go. What's that done traffic-wise? Oh, up to 92 already. There we go, that's a decent improvement. Makes this road here a little bit busier. Could I do the same here? Force them all to use a roundabout? I don't see why that would necessarily be a bad thing. Oh, boom, look at that! Entry area is up to level 3. We now have a lemonade factory, a milking parlour, and some of the larger crop fields and fruit fields. Oh, superb, that's great news. That is great, let's go and have a little check. See what we can do. I mean, obviously... Oh, we're a bit low on space. We don't need to have everything in there. It's just good to know. Let's just have a look at some of these new items we've got. So in the factories we've got the lemonade factory. What does that need? Any crops all need glass goods, which we are not currently doing anything with, so we can't really go with that unless we start importing glass, which I'm alright for now. Fair enough. I mean, let's have a look at that. Jeez, look at the size of that. Wow. That is a beast. Oh, I feel like it could go in that gap there though somehow. With a bit of clever road placement. But we've got no glass, so we don't need to worry about that for now. Interesting. What else have we got? So that's in the factories. What do we get for the farm itself? We've got the medium crop fields, which basically take up the same space as 2 normal ones. What do we get for those? So that creates 80 tonnes of crops per week. What does a standard one do? It does 48 tonnes per week, so we're doing more with 2 anyway. That comes with 5 trucks though. What does this one come with? 8. So again, yeah, 2's fine. I think it's just an aesthetic thing, so they will... Well, yeah, they have a building as part of that, so, you know, we could maybe put some more of those in. We'll see. Oh, people are using that. Yes, they are bringing in their goods to the station here. We might see a train randomly pop into existence if we're lucky. Just loiter around for a little bit. Oh, I'm glad to see that being used. That's good news. Come on, we've got to have a train soon. No. Fine, we'll keep our eye on it. It's just always good to see these things working. But as I say, it must be because they're bringing the crops in. The crops, or whatever else they fancy bringing this way. Lovely, and that's another source of money from off map. Lovely. And was there anything else we unlocked? The same fruit fields, medium size. So they got a little building as part of it, and then there was a milking parlour, I believe. That one. Potentially a scope for that. It's got quite a pollution bubble around it though. Don't really want to affect my crops. Anything in here? Well, it certainly would. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's just pop one into it, it looks like. Oh dear. No. No. Don't like that. We'll have a think about that later, but we're levelling up, that's the main thing. Well done, guys. Oh, I'm glad that's had the desired effect. Any sign of any trains? No? Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, so let's go back over here and see how everything's cracking on. Now, this guy's complaining about the noise. I mean, that's fair enough, he's living literally right next door to a massive commercial area. There's a few things you can try and do to offset it. I mean, just having good hospital services around means they should mostly be taken care of before anything too bad happens. And second of all, we can try and improve the roads for them as well. So let's give that a little go. Let's upgrade them to the tree-lined road. That absorbs a bit more sound. See how they feel. There's a few happy faces coming up. In fact, we can do it all around here. Make that look nice. Do them around the back as well, away from the train line? Yeah, let's do that as well. So I could even sort of put some trees in this area to help that out. Yeah, he's really not liking that. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine. Right, we've got enough money for the oppression office, so let's get that in. Thought that'd be quite a nice little addition to this area. Little sort of more touristy thing for them to come and check out. And then we can do something a bit more intelligent with those paths. We get that underpass looking a bit nicer, or make it part of a theme around here. We can just put in a little park for the kids as well. There's a little park let's put next to it. Small playgrounds that fit in? No, of course it doesn't. That would be too easy. I'll tell you what though, pause up. Sorry guys, hold on. I'll come back for you. I'll come back for you. I'll just move that right onto the edge there. Can I fit the parking now? Looked like I wasn't too far away. There we go. I quite like that. Right, let's just think about some walkways for these guys as well. Go with a slightly nicer park path, with a slightly more upmarket vibe. Just put that across there, so people can walk through. I like that. And then what was going on underground? We'll have to use the other path to get underground. So that's going to come that way. So if we just continue that to there, and then come up. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. Perfectly acceptable. Right, you guys can click on. It's like you can see the people wandering through the path. It's always good to see it getting good use. Beautiful. Train's still doing nicely. I'd see a few more people coming across this university, but they're just wandering off. Well, they're probably coming across because they live over here, aren't they? Of course they are. Of course they are. Well, we might need to give them their own little bridge, just to save them crossing over the roundabout. Let's do that. 2, 3 is generally the good state to go. 2. And then come down to up there. Yeah, just keep it nice and straightforward. Look this up, does that work? Oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Okay, let's sort them out on this side. I'll tell you what, let's give them a little way down here as well. First of all, how are we going to handle this? Won't go too far, we'll just go across that. So that'll do. And then we'll also give them a little way in. We'll do that, have we? Okay, fine. Just from there. So they can come up from there. I feel like I need another one here as well, just to keep it even. Let's do that. There you go. And then, yeah, actually, whilst I'm here, let's just get some proper freeform stuff going. We're also going to go here. We can just sort of have a little pathway that goes straight. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice, I like that. Yeah, a couple of trees in there, that look really nice. Right, bear with me a second. Let's just put some of these in. Keeping with the other trees around the area, there we go. Look at that, we are flying. Still not enough educated people for these shops, they'll get there. It's just because these people are all relatively new into town, so they've got to go through the whole schooling system to start that up. We've got some crime, have we not got... Literally there's a police station just here. No? Oh yeah, I'm happy to put another one in. It's fine by me. If you really think we need it, or will someone make it round eventually? There's poor people here, they've got health problems, they've got police problems. We could put another little local station in, I guess, there wouldn't be anything wrong with that. I'm sure they won't mind, right, come on then. Let's just give them what they need. There's the best place for this. So we've got this nice little gap down here by the roundabout. Let's put some police. Ooh, and the fire station as well. Yeah, there we go. There we go, they'll love that. Superb. I'm also feeling we might need another little clinic. I mean, we've got a main hospital just in here. But it might well be that there's so many people around that it's hard for them to get in there. So let's... Again, won't hurt. Will help people level up their lives. Where do we put this guy? I feel like it should just fit on this little guy. It's part of the one way. Yeah. I'll tell you what, just it. Don't know if I like that there. I'm sure there's somewhere better. Yeah, that's interfering with the campus. Just in my head. We'll put them somewhere else. No, that's all tied up. Need to think about something to go in there as well. Still not feeling that either. Oh, decisions. Because I want to have my little parkway running through there, don't I? Oh, do you know what? You stop whinging. Forget it. Go away. Oh, you're still perfectly covered. Don't whinge about it. Okay, so up to 15,000. This is good. This is some good progress. Now, what was the next milestone we needed? 17,000 people. Okay, so we're definitely well on our way to that. If we can start these people levelling up, which we should be doing now, I might need a little park or something just to keep them happy. I'll put a little mini one in here for now. All these things will sort of help them. Whoa, that's far too big. That's completely the wrong shape. That fit in ever. No. So it's just going to be a little playground for them. There we go. That's fine. And let's do this little park through here as well for the guys. So we need to paint the district for this one, because we're going to do one of the custom parks. Let's just get the small tool. Actually, no, big one, big one. Just in there. We can tidy up that walnut hill. And we'll just do this with a simple small main gate, I think. Gonna come in, ooh, about there. Yeah, let's go there. And then we'll put the exit over here. Let's just run them a nice little treed freeform path through the middle. So we'll avoid the train line. So yep, you can come out there. Just sort of sit down here if you can, you get to that gap. Oh, that's very nice. Through there. Yeah, there we go, and we'll just hook those two up. Let's get my grids back on. There we go. Tidy that up with a nice curve. Just like that. Now, is that slightly too close to the path there? They're going to sneak in. Sometimes people sneak into your park. Oh, that's slightly annoying me. Let's see if I can just make it a little bit nicer. Just far enough away to make that come on. Oh, same again, possibly worse than it was before. One more go, one more go. Come on, freeform. Sort me out. Alright, a little bit straight to there. Come on. We'll do it. Distance too short. Come out just there. Oh, damn you. Off again. Sometimes it's a bit of black magic or dark art to getting these right. See? Yeah, damn it. Don't have to do. Do you know what? I'm over it. It's fine. It's fine. Lovely. So they can come to there. Maybe I can put a nice little fence in. Let's see how that goes. All the way down to about here. Start curving round. Yeah, about that. Come on, let me through the gap. Yes. Still going to keep a bit of pavement there, but I feel better about myself. And then we can come down to there. You can come in there. That's a bit wonky, isn't it? We can do a little better than that. Beautiful. Come across there as well. Bang. To the edge, not too close to the corner. Hit by that one before. Okay, there's a little gap in there we have to deal with. Come away. See if we can come around from the other side. Where are we? There we are. One there. One round to there. Yeah, lovely. One round this way. Oh, just make sure all the angles right. There looks good. There looks good. Oops, I'm getting away from the little maps there. There, one there. One there. Come in here. No, there's one us two. Okay, we'll come as far as we can. There, we'll do. A little gap in the fence, that's annoying. Can we fill it with a tree? If in doubt, plug the gap with a tree or a bush. No, that would be too easy apparently. Oh, we can put one there though. Good enough for me. Can we carry on with those? There we go. Love it. And then just there as well. There we go. And then we'll call it quits. We'll do a little bit more beautification off camera. There we go. That's the general idea. Let's unpause. See if anybody fancies taking that stroll through the park. Oh, they're on it immediately. On it immediately. Superb. Love it. Well, how about that? There we go, we've done some decent expansion. Up to 15,000, approaching that next big milestone. And somehow we have lost 80 students. I'm going to really need to look at transport to this area. There's just not enough people coming over to our university. We've got the capacity, we've got the people. I'm just going to need to create some better transport links. That is one for another video. So yeah, here we go. We have put our cargo train in, sorted out our farming industry, and really started to expand over here as well. Oh, that looks lovely. That looks really good. I'm very happy here. So eventually, once we hit the next milestone, we'll get a new tile as well, so I can sort of start heading out in this direction, down towards the coast. Oh, quick poo check. I know everybody's keen to find out what the poo situation is like, and look at that. That is clearing out over in the distance very nicely, so we will soon be a poo-free city. Well, not poo-free, the water will be poo-free. There will of course be tons of poo lying around, and I'm glad I've said the word poo so many times in one sentence. Lovely. Right, let's crack on with life. Superb. So let me know what you think. I think we're going down very, very well. I've had a request to sort out life a bit further for the bridge people now that we've really made this a slightly more idyllic. I say idyllic, they're still stuck under two bridges, but you know, it's definitely a lot nicer than it used to be. Maybe give them a nice sort of little marina or something down here they can come down and chill at. I think that's a very strong idea. We can even sort of push that potentially along here a bit more. That would be nice. And I also need to work out what I'm doing on these hills. I'm in two minds. Part of me thought little rural community. The other part of me is thinking maybe we can go high rise and have like a really exclusive sort of looking massive buildings up on the hill. Maybe get some good tourist attractions up there. What do you think? Let me know. And we will push this city forward one way or the other. So yeah, this has been the city of Applegate. I've been Stu, and take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye.